to survive in the wilderness or how to learn morals or the Constitution Bill of Rights. By the way, they don't teach that in Boy Scouts anymore. I went and looked at what they teach them now, and I said, I'm sorry, I guess my son can't be in that. It's basically like a communist organization now. The Explorers program, a co-educational affiliate. Yeah, can't have the Boy Scouts just be boys. See, it's totally different. A lot of these Boy Scout things are just basically places for your children to be molested. I mean, I'm sorry to have to report that to you, but that's basically what it's turned into. I'm sorry, we don't get the Boy Scouts back till we take it back over. Boy Scouts of America, that began 60 years ago, was training thousands of young people in skills used to confront terrorism, illegal immigration, and escalating border violence. No, that's not. They're training them to kill U.S. vets. They admitted it in the first line. An intense ratcheting up of one of the group's longtime missions to prepare youth for traditional jobs as police officers and firefighters. And that is why they started it. They started the NRA because the North couldn't shoot. Not bashing people up north. They'd become, city dwellers. Everybody from the South had come from the North. And so, the North had 3 times the troops. It could barely beat the South in 4 years. And so they had a public proclamation. The federal government funded the NRA to train school kids how to shoot. And they also set up the Boy Scouts to, prepare them for how to carry a pack, how to follow discipline, how to follow orders. Now, that's a far hue and cry, though, from training them to kill veterans. That isn't patriotic. Training them to kill vets isn't patriotic. Let me say it again. You start to see how the Homeland Security documents about vets and gun owners, the Boy Scouts is about that, everything is about that. And they got a bill introduced where if they say you're an extremist, you don't get to own a gun. No judge, no jury, no appeal. Somebody on death row gets appeals, but you as a gun owner don't. But you were like, oh, that's good for them Al-Qaeda, take all their rights away. But then now you're learning it's for you. Confronting terrorism is about killing the vets. And I'm not just saying that. This is how they take over in the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. Who was the first group Hitler culled when he got to power? The police and military. He killed hundreds of thousands in that first year. Get ready, cops. Get ready, military. Get ready, business owners. This is about being a true-blooded American guy and girl, said A.J. Lowenthal, a sheriff's deputy here in Emerald, Imperial County, whose life clock, he says, is set around the Explorers events he helps run. It fits right in with the honor and bravery of the Boy Scouts. And again, it's Homeland Security funding this. This isn't the local sheriff. In fact, my dad sent this to me 2 weeks ago, and I keep meaning to print it. Will you go look in Aaron Dyke's printer? No, is Aaron here yet? I want that email my dad sent me. And it describes life in 56 compared to life today. I don't know if we posted that, but will you just bring it to me? I said I'd take your calls, but how do I even do it? I don't even want to do this. I want to fight them, but I want to expose the globalists, but I just can't believe how hardcore the tyranny is. You've got to get the exact headline to find it. It's an email. It's life in 1956 school compared to 2008. You've seen it? Well, yeah, and literally when my dad was going to school in the mid-1960s, he was in college in 67, 68, 69, 70, he would literally take a shotgun to school and, ride on the school bus with it and then go shooting after school with the football coaches and his history teacher. And now, of course, back then you didn't have mass shootings. You have mass shootings because we're a mentally ill, degenerate Prozac society. By the way, they tested the blood of that chimpanzee that murdered that lady and attacked the police. He was on a serotonin reuptake inhibitor. He was on Xanax. And I told you that monkey was going to be, and I know it's not a monkey, it's an ape. I told you that primate was going to be on it. Because apes rarely do that unless they're hopped up on drugs. Chimpanzees killing people, Prozac. People killing their parents, Prozac. And it's now on the drug insert. No, it doesn't even matter. And it just goes on. It says, Kathy Norigo, 16, said she was attracted by the guns. See, it's a message. You can't have guns in society. They're bad unless you're with the government. Oh, God, you get to use them on little old ladies and get to gun people down in the back every day, and we'll cover up for you. Oh, it's so good. Oh, they also have them take online, they also have them take sensitivity training. And so they also indoctrinate them in an ADL script. I know, it's just unbelievable brainwashing. Oh, my God, I can't handle it anymore. If there are critics of the content or purpose of law enforcement training, they have not made themselves known to the Explorers National Organization in Irving, Texas, or to the volunteers here on the ground, national officials and local leaders said. They said the Explorers have faced problems over the years. There have been numerous cases over the last decades in which police officers supervising Explorers have been charged in civil and criminal cases with sexually abusing them. Well, I told you. You give your kids to the Boy Scouts or public school, it's a rape room, basically. I just said that. I hadn't even read the article yet, and I told you it'd be in there. And the Boy Scouts used to be the best thing out there. But this is, look, this country's full of evil people now. We became evil. This country's falling apart. And you put your children in public school, you put them in some kind of cop program. Have you read criminology? You know where real child offenders go? They want to be truancy officers. They want to be CPS people. I'm not saying all the CPS people are cops or pedophiles. I'm saying that's where you find the biggest percentage of them. I don't even feel like doing the show anymore. It makes me so sick. I just want to beat these tyrants. I just want to defeat them. I'm tired of the New World Order. I'm tired of the degenerate scum. I'm tired of all the corruption. I'm tired of evil. I'm tired of it. It's time for good people to start whooping some New World Order butt in the info war. And if they want to start a physical fight, then to kick their butts.
Spring is here, growing season. The economy is not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse. Think about it. At this rate, how will your life be in a month or even a year? Maybe you've been putting things off, but the time to act is now. You need to get your seeds before it's too late. At Organicaseed.com, you'll find one of the largest online selections of heirloom seeds, survival seed packs, as well as the giant vegetable seed collections that can feed you and your family for years. Grow your very own fresh vegetables, wheatgrass, fruits, herbs, rice, tea, coffee, and tobacco. With detailed growing guides available to you at no charge, you can maximize your harvest and investment. And the best part? All orders ship within 24 hours. So head over to Organicaseed.com. That's ORGANICA seed.com. Organicaseed.com today.
Hey folks, Alex Jones here. I'm sending out a special alert to all those out there listening with credit card debt and struggling to make payments. I'm going to give you a very important phone number. Due to a declining economy and credit crisis, you now have the power to settle your debt and lower your payments by up to 60% or more by calling the Bailout Group. This program has already settled over $100 million of debt and are saving individual consumers thousands of dollars. Folks, if you are struggling with credit card debt and those excessive interest payments, the time is now to take advantage of this opportunity. Call the Bailout Group today at 1-800-324-6554. I hope our listeners take advantage of this. The call is free, and in 10 minutes they will show you how much you can save right over the phone with one simple call. Let the Bailout Group bail you out of debt, reduce your payments by up to 60%, and save you thousands of dollars today. That number again is 1-800-324-6554. 800-324-6554. The Bailout Group.
Have you ever noticed that celebrities are endorsing weight loss products and health aids? Do you think they endorse these products for free? I don't think so. I'm here to tell you, I'm not a celebrity, and Life Change Tea doesn't need one. Think about this. The product speaks for itself. What a concept! Our product works. You get healthy, and you'll lose weight. Summer's coming. Look and feel good. Order now. 928-308-0408. Write this down. 928-308-0408. Or you can order online. It's easy. GetTheTea.com. That's GetTheTea.com. You have nothing to lose but the excess around your, anyway. Life Change Tea. It speaks for itself. That's GetTheTea.com.
Okay, here's an example. I'm not going to say any news. I'm not going to say any names here on the news. But we were just having a discussion about, hey, I hope the listeners realize I'm not even bashing the Boy Scouts. Any organized thing with children today is going to have government perverts involved in it. The perverts know where to get in the system to operate. And the one guy here who's an Eagle Scout, he said, no, I had to switch troops because that was all going on. And I said, how bad was it? He's, I don't want to even talk about it, but nothing happened to me, but I got out of there. That's what I'm talking about, folks. I'm here to warn people about what's going on. Don't drink the tap water. Don't put your kids in the Boy Scouts until you know what? I'll say this. I told my wife, I said, we can't have our son in the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts because I'm too busy to be there. I said, I know there's good troops and there's good